Tyseer, you're here for the second time. What's it kind of be like being back on Ohio State's campus?
To be back in Columbus, it feels great. I feel like home. I feel like a good place for me. You know, it's always love when I come up here, Coach Hartline, Coach Day. So yeah, it feels great to be back up campus.
Going back to when you got the offer, kind of who presented it to you, and kind of tell me how it felt to get an offer from Ohio State.
All right, so the offer I got was at school and at lunch. Coach who presented it to me, I really don't remember his name, but I know after that, Coach Hartline, Coach Day came in. But when I first got the offer, I was at lunch, I was eating with my teammate Brandon. So I get pulled, and we just talking, communicating, and they offered me. And I just went back in the lunchroom, just jumping and excited. Brandon told me what's going on. I'm like, Ohio State's offer. It was like that's like one of the selections for me. Big school, big time. It was like I couldn't believe it.
Where would you say that Ohio State offer ranks on your list right now?
I would say top of the list.
Top of the list?
Yeah.
What's so appealing about playing for Ohio State?
They work ethic, how hard they go, how bad they want it. They want it like they ain't win nothing yet. Like they go at it, compete every day like there's nothing like accomplished. That's what I like about her. That's the type of guy I am. So like,
what's your relationship with Coach Hartline?
He's my dog. Relationship with the family is good too. We got a great relationship with my mom and my little brother. Because I brought them up here the first time, they really loved it. That's my dog.
How often do you guys talk?
Me and Coach Hart talk here and there. Based on my brother just passed away, we haven't really talked that much, but we talk every once in a while. But every time we talk, it's a great conversation.
Do you know Marvin Harrison Jr. at all?
Yeah, that's my guy. Marvin's my guy.
How often do you chat with him?
Spring game. When I was at her spring game, he did something I didn't like. I just messaged him about it. And then I talked to him about why he liked it here and what's up here, what's fun to do, why you had so much fun up here, why did you come here so early, all the basic stuff that I need to know.
What did he do that you didn't like?
Oh no, he just jogged his route and then blocked. I ain't like that. I know he's way faster than what he is. So he jogged and I texted him after that. I'm like, bro, don't jog, no rep. Make everything look like you're running go. Put some blocking on your film.
What did Marvin say that he likes about Ohio State, and what does he kind of pass on to you?
How competitive they are, because he's a competitor. Every game, we played in my freshman year, he was competing. He was very competitive. He wanted every rep. He made every rep look like every route, everything look the same. So he's just a dog. He like that. His dog's up here. He can compete every day. And then his relationship with Coach Hartline was a solid relationship.
Has he recruited you at all to Ohio State? Has he been trying to get you up here?
It's he let me make my decision myself. Yeah. I told him I really like the school though. I'm really feel comfortable with it. But he don't never be bro, come here, why not? Right. I'm pretty sure he got that in his mind, back his head. But he don't never just come to me and tell me that.
Sure. What's ultimately the decision gonna come down to?
Stay tuned. I don't know.
Any sort of decision timeline or when you want to make a decision?
Next year, middle of the season, towards end of the season. I say end of the season.
Towards the end of the season?
November, December.
Okay. And any plans to get back to Ohio State for a game this fall?
I got to come back the team up north game. I want to bring my brothers to that game, for that experience. Because they came to the spring game and it was over 60. So I want to bring the team up north game and just get the experience. Because my little brothers play football too. And they both come to my school, so it's bring them back up for that game. That's the game I really want to make. I want to make a couple games, but that's the game I really want to come up.
You said the Notre Dame game?
Yeah, Notre Dame game and Michigan game.
Notre Dame game and Michigan game. What's the best part about Ohio State? Out of all the things you've heard, what would you say is the number one thing that's the coolest thing about Ohio State?
All this. You got the ability to work every day. If you don't feel like working inside, you come outside. If you don't feel like coming outside, you work inside. You got the ability to go and compete every day. And all they do is compete. I love that. Every time I come up here, everybody's competing. There's not one person that thinks he's better than somebody up here. That's what I like.
Besides Ohio State, who are some of your other top schools that are on your mind?
Alabama, Penn State, Rutgers, Oregon, Ole Miss, a couple other schools, Cincinnati, South Carolina.
Has Coach Hart told you whether he sees you as an outside guy or an inside guy? Or
both. He feels like I can play both, but he wants to work me in a slot, like Jackson. I watched Jackson. His game very exciting. He's smooth. Getting out his break, his hips good. So I'm looking forward to that.
Obviously, they've had a lot of success lately. Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, right. Jackson, JMO if you count him because he started out here. what does that history of development at wide receiver say about Ohio State to you?
Everything. And then they develop you to be dog. Like, we got to be top dogs here at receivers. We make plays. We the playmakers here, so you got to make plays here. You can't come here and be a slouch, phony. Okay, you got to want it. You come up here, you got to want it, because they bring in top guys. They brought in Julian Fleming, Marvin Harrison, and G. Scott. G. Scott plays tight end now, but he was a top recruit in his class, him, Julian Fleming, and Marv. They bring dogs every year in their class. Right now, they're recruiting Carnell Tate, Brandon Ennis, and then with my class, they're recruiting Josiah, Trader, everybody. Feel me? So if you want to come here, you got to be a dog. You got to work. It ain't going to be given to you. Like, they're going to bring the receiver room is going to be stacked, and it's going to be powered with a bunch of guys, but you got to want it.